Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Shilton, Shilton Almeida. This is my friend Joe.
Hi
Uh,
everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hope you're keeping well too. And a warm welcome to this new episode. And yeah, my name is Joe, known as JSF, and very passionate about music. We are here in London, along with Shilton, but originally I'm from Goa, in Whaling. And yeah, let's rock and roll, Shilton.
yeah, thank you for your support from the past episodes we got. We'll be exactly completing 1 month in 2 days, Joe. So that's gonna be 30
Wow.
days for us, and we've nicely put together a few episodes here, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. The whole idea of this is to bring the community together where people can just chit chat. I can see a lively chat which has already started there, and
Nice.
keep talking about it. We got a very special guest today coming up, Joe. I'm very excited. At the same time, I'm a bit nervous because the more and more I was trying to find out about him, it just went on and on and on. So, how do we
Absolutely.
how do we put it up in 1 hour's time was the challenge. So that was the whole thing. We have got today Frenzie Vito Rodrigues coming with us, or we can say, I was asking him, should I say you call you Frenzie Vito or Frenzy? But then said it's okay, anything you can call me anything. So we got him coming up today with us. Which yeah, I just saw one of his covers that he put up a few days back. So I'm gonna play that video from YouTube. I can pull, and in the meantime, I'll see when Frenzy is ready as well.
Great.
Cool.
That sounds cool.
I've got a few
Again,
people.
yeah, thanks a lot to our viewers and supporters and whoever is tuned in. Again, this support and the views and everything, your comments is tremendous, and we are very glad that you're liking the content what we do. We're just trying to make it more interesting. So please feel free to give your feedback, um, which will help us to improve. So without further ado, let's listen to the song.
Hi, Mostly.
Hey, Mosley. Thank you.
Hi, Arnold from Kuttering as well. Baba, how's Sukriya?
Hey, Ruben. Cheers.
Tumo Jesu diuna kaidu Tumo soru lakonabu Tuche vile samsara sotho distacaro Tumo chefu tuye bulbul तुझ्या बघा हौसलागू तुझे काय मनकामोशा हौसुलीची
Now I'm on the same one.
सा tu dista jivosa tu kilai nakaida kurik sutlo aka moga cha sondira morzala toro maka koto Chihochisuka Tumochesu Dunakaidu Tumosoru Lakonabu Tujevine Manakamoja Auzumichidu Tumochefu Tuyekbulbu Tujamoka Hausalabu Tujevine Manakamoja Auzumichidu
Wow, such a soulful voice. I could feel the emotions in it, and it's really nice, amazing.
Nice, lovely. Frenzy, if you are ready, my friend, just give me a thumbs up.
Is he
Yeah,
there?
he's yeah. We got a slight issues with the internet today, guys who watching. So, hi, Frenzy Vito, how are you?
I still can't see him.
Hi, Sheldon. I'm doing very well. How's yourself? How's UK? How's
We are
London?
we are all good over here. We are all good. I mean, we are under lockdown. We are safe, I can say. Well, you're just in a room and in your house, so we are doing pretty much well, I can say.
Hey, Frenzy, welcome, warm welcome. But I can't see him. Is there any issues with that?
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure. Hi, Joe. Thank you
Hi.
so much.
No, thanks to you for coming today with us, joining us on this show, and such a
Hi.
lovely, soulful voice you have. Really enjoyed listening to your track. I mean, the cover song which you just sang. It's wonderful. I could feel the emotions in it. So yes, how you doing?
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Pleasure.
I'm doing much fine now. Just having a cool, chilled out days. Lockdown, you see. Yeah. And I really can't wait to get back. And yeah, just waiting
Nice.
to, come back and get back
Yeah.
to my normal life. I'm sure everyone
Exactly.
is waiting for the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And they knew as well that everyone has their tough times, and you've been through really a slope, and I'm really glad you've got through it, and people are just waiting to hear from you how you're doing, and so wishing all the best for you. So yes, tell us about yourself, Frenzy.
Yes, thank you so much.
I mean, a brief
Well, yes,
introduction.
I belong to this tiny little beautiful village in Chinchini, Sarzora.
Yeah.
Sarzora, and I'm sure you must have heard about the beautiful lake over here, the Sarzora Lake. And I stay very close to that. And I have been working. I have been into travel sector. Previously, I have been working into finance sector, and also been into music as part time for quite a long time. I have been conducting choirs. I have my own one man band, and I've been part of different musical troupes, and been a part of a cultural troupe as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice,
So,
Frenzy.
Frenzy, I mean, you are. I mean, we all seen you on stage. We all seen you on stage performing, and you got a big fan following, which I can see as we are talking on how lively the chat is just going on and on. I'll after some time I'll pull in all the comments as well for you, which you can say hello to your friends out there. But I mean, you are from Sarzara. You came on stage. I mean, how did it
Yes,
start?
surely.
When did you find out about it? When did you realize that, okay, well, this is what I should be doing?
Well, this actually started when I was 9 years old. It was just a hobby for us to go to the church, become the altar boys, attend the altar boys servers meetings, and just go around the mics, just play around with the mics, and and just go sing on the mics during practice time. But then we once we had a pastor, who actually encouraged us to sing at a very young age. And till then, it was just a hobby for me. But it grew up gradually into a passion, and until now, I have continued into the choirs and stuff like that. And when I was 17 years old, till I was 17, I was only into choirs. I was more into the church choir, the church hymns. But when I was 17 years old, I got the opportunity to be a part of a Goan folk troupe. Initially, we start off with the Mando. So Mando is something which we hold it as a cultural heritage of Goa.
Yeah.
And as a youngster, it actually gave me a good knowledge about what are the folk dances and folk songs that Goa has. So the group
Right.
was then, it got raised into more of folk dances and folk songs. So, and
Oh,
I felt very happy that, as the youngest in the group, I got to know, what our ancestors and, what are the real things, the real type of music that Goa has to offer. And I then continued singing and a little bit of folk dance with the group, and I'm still with the group. But this passion grew much deeper, in 2015 when I chose to participate in the singing competition, the popular singing competition Goencho Avaz.
yeah.
And it was the second edition of Goencho Avaz. And believe me, that was the first ever competition that I participated into in my life.
Okay.
Nice.
And this was just 5 years old. And since then it has been like a no turning back kind of a moment for me. Since then, my music career has just been on track. It has never stopped anywhere. So yeah, and after that, it just got to know a lot of musicians, got to know a lot of singers, got to know a lot of celebrities, which I would consider them as celebrities. And yeah, it's been a wonderful experience, and that's been my journey. From starting at an age of 9, and I'm 30 now. So it's still going on, and I know it's going to continue for the rest of my life.
No, definitely, definitely.
Nice.
We all can see where this is going, friends. You're gonna. It's a long journey you got ahead of you, and a beautiful one we can see as well.
Yes, absolutely agree to what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So did you ever go out for? I mean, did you train somewhere or went for any classes, Frenzy? I mean, I've seen. I've also seen that you have done a lot more stuff which we're gonna touch base. But have you done any training or?
No, I did not get any training as such, but you see, there are so many musicians and musician singers who are naturally talented.
Yeah.
Again, since my thing started into the church, I do not especially go for any music classes to learn music, but it just happened that we had again a priest who just encouraged when we were young, just to learn about it.
Yeah.
Luckily, since I was into choirs and stuff, I had the rhythms in my mind built up naturally. So he just gave me a book one day, just to read it and just to understand. And we had a church keyboard which was, we were open to it. Anybody would come and play
Yeah.
on the church keyboard. So I just sat one day with that, with the book what he gave me, just try to understand. And it was actually very simple. So it is just that, along with that, I just tried to read the basics. and I'm still with the basics. I would be very honest with that. I'm still with the basics, but those basics have got me this far. So that is how it has been. That is how I have trained myself, with the experience, and and I would say more of uh, lo- looking at the other singers, looking at the other musicians who I really look up to.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask you that question as well. Like, who's your inspiration, and how do you get inspired, and what instruments you love to play?
I have a lot of inspirations, in life. I have never stopped getting inspired by our older folks, and
Exactly.
since my younger days in the church, I always had Edna Mendes who used to play. We had Marianella, who is still my, an inspiration. She's the group leader of the group that I am into, which is Goencho Avaz. I'm not
Right.
quite sure if they are online and listening to this, but yes, they have been my inspiration. Coming out of that, I have a lot of inspirations like Elvis Mascarenas, who's a very good friend of mine, who's a singer. I have Norman Cardozo. I have Lenoy Gomendis. I have singers like Sebi F, our very own Lorna. And there are too many to name. It's just that I'm looking up to everyone who's been so good and have been so bright and shiny in this industry, who has worked a lot for Conquery, I would say.
yeah.
Of course,
So,
yeah.
yeah, in short, it's like I have too many figures to name as my inspiration.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
lovely.
we got taste of it, definitely. Yes. And what about the instruments? What instruments do you love to play?
Yes, I play the I play the keyboard,
Okay.
and uh, the other instruments which I love to listen to is a saxophone, flute,
Right.
and of late I have got this a liking towards ukulele or
Okay.
ukulele. I've still not got the name correct, but yeah, but more I have liking towards more towards my keyboard, a saxophone, and a flute.
Oh,
Nice. Amazing. Glad to know.
yeah, yeah. Frenzy, we this something which is now you we have seen you on
Thanks.
stage singing, and you just mentioned about your passion for the music and how it started. What about acting? How did that start?
Well, that is very interesting. It is
Hmm.
something which I never thought, or rather, I did not even expect that I would, get into get into acting. So it happened this way. My friend Lenoy Gomentis, who's the well-known music directors in Goa, as well as he's also a very, director and a producer into theatre now. So he is like, he's like our father, and we are like his children. All these upcoming talents. So wherever he goes, all these children follow him. So one day he comes up to me and tells me that he's planning to come up with a theater, and he would like to have all of us into it. And I was excited because, as it is, I thought it would be something of singing and things like that.
Yeah.
I think we got some very bad network connection today.
Or is it dropped off?
Yeah,
Okay.
think so.
The self. He started with, okay, you'll have to do a small role into it. I said small. It's like it would be for some time, for a very short time. I said, okay, fine, as long it is for short time, it would be, I would be glad enough to do it. As in when we started with the rehearsals, things started adding up. The things started adding up so much that I had a role in the full theatre, the whole drama. And the drama picked up so well that year that we got so excited and more inspired that we never discovered this of ourselves. Like all thanks to Lenoy that we discovered the actors in ourselves.
Yeah.
And since then, the next year onwards, we have been asking like Lena, what's happening this year? Earlier, we would ask him, how many songs do I have? And then from the next year onwards, we would ask, how many roles do we have? So it was very exciting, and yeah, and that was the foray into theater.
Into
And
acting.
yeah, this was
Yeah.
the fourth season which we had this year.
Nice.
Nice one. Before we
Yes.
move on, you got a few comments and chat coming in, Frenzy. So if you will want to say hello to them, and I'll read it out. I'll bring it up on screen for you.
Yes.
So you got here.
Yes, surely. Sure.
Evolution.
Yes, Neil saying amazing voice, Frenzy is such a talented artist.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
You got your good friend Dominic. We've been waiting for you from, I think, at least a few days now since we announced. He was like, okay, when is he coming in? And there he is. Okay, Dominic Bab from Kuwait.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
Dominic. Thanks, Neil.
Oh, absolutely. Great message from Wesley.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wesley.
Hi, Dominic. How are you doing? Chedeska, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Deobare Kuru Dominic Bab.
We have got Emlyn here as well. Emlyn has been on the show with us, a good friend of ours.
Yes.
There you go. A lovely message for you, Frenzy.
Thank you, Wesley. Thank you. Hey, Emlyn. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much.
Nice, media. Thank you.
Yeah. Pottery says hi as
Thank
well.
you so much, Evele. Thank you, Arshan. Thank you so. Thank you so much, media. It's all your prayers and love. I'm quite strong and I'm back. Hi, Audrey. Thank you so much. Hi, my dearest Evele. Yes, in fact, Evele has also been a part of the same category where we were surprised with our acting skills.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
We are in it together.
Ruben is there.
There is
Thank you,
one
Ruben.
question coming up for you already, Frenzy, and it's very interesting.
Hi, Ruben. Thanks.
Is there something that you cannot do?
Yes. Go on.
Kanaja.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
says, is there anything that Frenzy cannot do? One of our best talent from Goa.
Thanks,
It's
Ruben.
a
I'm
it's
just
a
trying to chill out.
it's a great great talented.
Oh yes. Sometimes I wonder that myself. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a very good company right now to chill. I think I will be less nervous and rather chill more.
God.
Hey, Kaneja. Oh, that came from Kaneja. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's a nice compliment.
Yeah, got Lutz here. There you go.
Yeah,
Indeed it is.
So, Frenzy, as we move on, there is we're gonna take this quick break where we just play one of your videos as well, which I pulled up. And guys, people who are watching us, we have created a playlist of Frenzy. So if you can just
Yes.
get down there and listen to all his songs, which I could find out on whatever I could find out on the YouTube, I just put them together. So we're gonna play the song which we found. It is called as Utar. Frenzy, can you tell us something about this, about the song, about the
yeah.
next one?
And apologies for the lag. There's a bit of lag.
Well, this song was originally a bit of a lag because of the network. Uh, Coming back to the song, this song was originally composed by my very good friend, Eddie Fernandez. And he's one of the best singers, I would say. And we have been singing with each other. Like we have our own band, a two-man band, for quite a long time. And he's the one who actually started the pop culture into Konkani in Goa. Like his very first album was Uzwad.
Okay.
So this was something composed by him, and the song is composed so beautifully, that the lyrics are so beautiful, and even and the composition is so beautiful that it actually I always like it. So just thought of doing it up when we had uh, the advantage of uploading it on Smule, and just trying to
Yeah.
put up your own videos.
Yeah,
Nice one. I'm gonna look and try to get it up here.
yeah, sure.
Yes, sure.
Oregon tuझे स्वभाव तुझो पडेला हवे उतर मोगाचे वोडले कशेचे आयकला हवे खुशीराखोय थाय पुढे तू सोडताय पावलमान मोगाचे कितें हांव करूं कोणाक म्हणून सांगला तें तुवें हांव चिंतून पळयता नियाळ करता तुज्या उतराचे मोनाक घुस्पता वयर सकल जाता तुझ्या सांगण्याचे हांव चिंतून पळयता नियाळ करता तुझ्या उतराचे मोनाक घुस्पता वयर सकल जाता तुझ्या सांगण्याचे सन्देश पाठोइताय उनीहरू जागोइताय पढ्ता कुणी सोराव्यता तुम्ही मजा पाठल्या पार सोडिला येऊन गोड दोरताय मोगा चिमटे काटाय वोगी रवोला या तुझ्या कोरण्यानी काडीच कुशेनो borta mogan sarona au kushal zata mona nasta तुझ्या कोरण्याचे Urbera borta Karzam son tosta Tuđa moga će Al kušal zata Mona nasta Tuđa kornjače Urbera borta Karzam son tosta Tuđa kornjače Moga vengoitai Kushal kai hatai Ya jivita Koro mugditai Chitum turautai Moja sanata Magai kuna getai Maka sosmun getai rautai Moja moga Oshizami rauchi Sangadan bonchi moga Suka Au kushal zata Mora nasta Tuđa kornjače Urbera borta Karzam son dosta Tuđa moga će Au kušal zata Mora nasta Tuđa kornjače Urbera borta Karzam son dosta Tuđa moga će
Me, Shilton. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, Frenzy, you carry your voice so well. You know, it's beyond something like talented, but it's very well sung, and you just the tone in your voice. It's amazing, amazing, simply amazing.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Joe. Thank you so much.
Man, that's amazing, seriously, and thank you for that, because that's going to be in my head going on for the next few days now. That's how it happens. You end up
Yeah,
with
the
that.
composition itself, it's so beautiful. Whoever wrote it is wow. It's just wow. So tell us, Frenzy, what you've been up
It is.
to
It is a
during
very,
this
very beautiful
lockdown.
composition.
How's the lockdown been? And How has treated you?
Oh, we kind of dropped him.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope
So,
you guys are enjoying it as it is going right now. I'm just waiting for Frenzy.
yeah. Meanwhile, you can pull up the comments or something
They're
if
more.
you
They're
have.
more. The comments are more to him actually.
Okay.
There's nobody wants to talk to us, Frenzy, today. It's more about talking to you.
Yeah, this show is for Frenzy, of course. And yeah, welcome back, Frenzy. We can
Oh
understand you're
wow,
experiencing
I'm
some
glad to know about that.
technical issues, but I
Sorry,
guess
sorry about the
that's normal.
technical.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
normal
very very
in
difficult times right here.
yeah. So I was asking, how's the lockdown been for you, and what you've been up
Yeah.
to during this lockdown?
So my lockdown. Well, my lockdown is actually completely different from the rest of the people here because I have to take utmost care of myself, and
Of
you know,
course.
Yeah,
it's been a very good lockdown because it's after all regarding my health. So yeah, it's sometimes it is a little boring, because I think this is the first time ever that I have stayed in my house for such a long time. 4 months at home. Yeah, but again, it is for our good, so we have to take it positively and move ahead.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's for our own benefit and for
Thank you, Audrey. Yeah. Thank you, sister.
You got a comment coming here from Natsy.
Yeah.
wow.
Uh,
That's so
Comment
nice.
from?
Natsy here.
You'll be able to see it now.
Yeah.
Are we with him? Yeah.
Hi, Natsi. Yes, I can definitely agree with you. It's always been a pleasure, Natsi. Thank you so much.
So I'm just trying
Yes.
to I'm just trying to pull up a few comments here, guys. So bear with us today because of the internet connection that we have, the internet issues that we have here.
Yes, again, I would stress on the same. Please excuse us and
Yeah.
please understand the situation.
So if we have got Frenzy back and all good, then we're gonna move ahead, Frenzy.
Hello,
Yes,
Maria.
friend,
Thank you so much.
we can all see some, this is really positive energy. What we see,
Thank
like
you,
most of
sister.
the comments, it's like amazing, amazing. And that is very true.
Yes. Yeah, that's really nice. Uh, this is what actually keeps me going.
Yes, you've got big support. So go ahead, Frenzy.
So I'm gonna go very slow on this one, Frenzy, because our next section, which we do, is a bit of fun. Something which I look forward to every time. It's a bit of fun that we have with our guest, and it's your turn today. So be prepared for it.
All
It's going to
uh,
right.
be very tough, Frenzy.
it's a tougher section, you can say.
Oh well, surely, surely, surely.
So I'm gonna go very slow so that we can get you and then move ahead for the next one.
Yes, surely I'm in for it. Hey, Shavin, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Surely,
So
surely.
Frenzy,
Shavin, thanks, my boy.
Frenzy, do you remember the first time you went on stage to perform? How did that feel?
Yeah, what was your experience?
Oh yes, I do. It was back in school. Oh, I clearly don't remember what was it like, but I clearly don't remember my age as well. But it was back in school where I had to go on stage for some program and had to sing this song, which used to be a very famous song then. You know, I'm sure most of you all remember, all those 90s kids and stuff like that. They will remember it. It's the famous number by Bonnie M. Brown girl in the ring, sha la 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 la. There's a brown girl in the ring, sha la 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 la. Brown girl in the ring, sha la 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 la. She looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum. That
Of
one.
course, yes.
So this was the very first song that I remember that I was asked. I was trained to go, prepared to go and sing along with another friend of mine, which I clearly remember that, I'm not sure if she's in. If she's in, that's Mallory. She was also asked to sing along with me, but she was so shy that she just ran away from the stage, just keeping me on the stage. But, I probably had the confidence to, continue with what we had to.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Yeah, so this was one of the best.
moments, yeah. I was going to say, I was gonna say, if you can sing a small part of the first one, and you already done it for us, so that's thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So the second one is Frenzy. I mean, you performed so many times. Could be acting, could be singing, could be for the competition. But ever, if you
Yes.
ever walked on stage to perform, and you just didn't remember what to do, or blanked out, or just blanked out, something like that. Do you remember? Just got nervous. That one nervous moment for once in your life. Has that happened to you?
Oh, it has, in fact. Well, I would say the moment that, as you have described, it just happened to me the on the finale of Goencho Avaz,
Okay.
because it
Oh,
was a big stage, and knowing the fact that it was my very first singing competition, so I was a bit of nerves, that night, and yes, but I think it was fine, because after that, after going to Avaz, what happened was just so amazing. So that is one moment which I remember. I was clearly, having the mic in my hand and shivering, kind of a thing like that.
yes. I wanted to ask you, in fact, like, what was your experience with going to hours? How did you get there? And, you know, uh, since it was your first time.
It was very good. It was an exposure to know, what are your capabilities. How
Right.
much far you can go, and it was also an exposure to all the old retro songs which.
Oops.
Oops. Sorry again. We just lost him. Hopefully, he'll be
No,
back
that
soon.
he's back actually.
For a fact.
Okay. Hi, friends. You might have to
uh,
start it again. It just dropped off.
Again. Sure. Yeah, so I was saying that Goencho Avaz was a very good experience, which gave us the exposure to our capabilities. How much far we can go, and also exposure to all the retro songs, which we the youngsters have to know the singers, the songs, in order to revive those songs, because music industry in Goa is one of the best known industry, and those songs of yesteryears have to be revived. Our ancestors have always been telling me that Bollywood have got music because of the Goan musicians, and that has to, everybody has to compulsorily know that and has to be proud of that. So that is one thing, that is one exposure which I got after getting into Goencho Avaz.
Yeah.
And since then, I've started this. liking towards these old retro songs.
Oh, nice. Do you do you have a favorite style of of music that you love listening to? It can be, it doesn't have to be company itself, but anything, like pop, rock. Do you have a favorite? Oh, I lost him again.
Yeah, I think the internet is not very good out there.
Yeah, that's what he didn't mention to me today. That
Is
it's
it
not
is it because of the weather or is it because of the location where
because
he's?
of the weather. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see him
could be
joining in.
raining, isn't it, in Goa right now?
It's raining badly. Yeah, it's raining as well, and that's probably one of the reasons. Hi, Frenzy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we should have asked him. Hey,
Yes,
Frenzy,
yes,
welcome
exactly.
back.
I'm really sorry about this.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay. We
really
we
sorry
understand.
about this. Yeah.
Hope our
So
viewers understand too.
thank you so much. So coming back to the question. So I'm kind of an old school guy. I have been brought up listening to more of country and some pop music. So my favorite genre, still remains the country, and the pop genre remains my favorite.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite song
And
of
of course,
yours?
our own Konkani songs, Konkani.
Yeah.
If you ask me, most of my friends, if they're whoever's online would agree that one of my all-time favorite song is "Stand by Me"
Oh
by
wow.
Benny King.
Yeah, it's
Which
nice song.
I like all the versions. There are a lot of versions of it. I like all the versions of it. So "Stand by Me" is one of my all-time favorite song.
Nice. Do you like to watch live performances yourself, or do you like to just relax and listen to recorded music more? If you had to pick one, I mean.
Oh no, I do like watching, live performances, and I also prefer recorded as well. But I would say I'm more into watching live.
Okay. Okay. And
Yeah, I think so far we've had that answer from
I
all
think
our
I think most people are going for that.
yeah
Yes.
live, because I think you can really feel and experience the emotions of the artists and really get to see them personally. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
That's really nice.
yeah. Any
That's really nice.
if not singing, Frenzy, if you're not into singing, what is next for you? Where do you see yourself? Is it acting or is it something else?
Uh, if not for singing, I think I would have been a chef in some restaurant, or
Okay.
Wow.
been working in any of the bank, or into financial sector.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
Like
Yes.
finance and music is totally how do you tally them up? Like, why finance and how come music, if you know what I mean?
No, I'm sorry, Joe, I did not get that.
So because finance is something different, like musicians, they are usually in line with music or movies, or in filming or videography, something like that. But fine, having a finance background and chef, there's totally like different directions. But I know of Kabir as well. I'm not sure if you know him. Like Kabir, he's a great chef and he's a great musician too. But what's your story behind that?
Yes, right. So, at this point of time, I would actually relate the comment made by Kaneja Gonsalves. Sometimes I wonder myself, is there anything else remaining which I cannot do? So, this is something which I really discovered myself, that, when I'm at home, I really cook well, and I'm quite good into cooking. So,
Oh, nice.
I do post stories as well of what I prepare and stuff like that. And it is more of, continental stuff. So it's either I would have become a chef or into financial sector, because I started off my work career into financial sector. Like I started with working with a bank. Just as soon as I graduated, I started working for a bank. And yeah, since then it has continued, till 2018.
Oh, nice.
Right. Nice.
Do you have a favorite Konkani song, Frenzy? All time favorite song.
Morbailo Do
Oh wow.
is
Okay.
my all-time favorite Konkani song. You
Nice.
play it anytime, you just tend to, it takes you into that mood. The
Yeah.
it's a very good song,
So
and I
it's
love
like
listening to it.
if you have a choice, if you have a choice to choose just one song, and you're left in the deserted area, or you just have a choice for one song, and that would be the song, I guess. Is that right?
That yeah, that takes us to the next one,
Yes,
Frenzy.
yes,
Yeah.
it would be the song.
Okay. That was exactly what it was. If you're left and you can just listen to one album or one song only, you are in such a situation, and will that be the song, right?
Yes, right. Or probably if I'm just bored, probably I would listen to Desert Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
By Sting.
Consider myself as the rose which is lost in the desert, and listen to that song
fair,
It's
fair one. That's
by
that's a
Sting.
good one.
Yeah, you have good sense of humor.
The next one is any
Yeah.
any dream collaboration you can see yourself into. Is there a dream collaboration, Frenzy?
As of now, there are a lot of plans. It's all about time. That
Yeah.
whenever time permits, I have to go forward with it. But there are a lot of plans as of now.
Oh,
Right.
nice,
Do
nice.
do you do you write yourself? Or have you tried writing ever? Have you been writing or any compositions?
Yes, in fact, I have few of my compositions. I have few of my compositions. Two of my compositions I have already sung in the theatre, and for musical shows and stuff like that. And there are another three of them which will be coming out soon,
Oh,
which I'm
nice.
working on.
Right. And are they similar, or there's something different? Like what sort of, if you don't mind?
No, it depends. When I compose, I have to keep into mind, how I would like to, sing that. There's a difference when you are going to sing into a theater and when you're going to sing a song for a musical show, or maybe if you're going to put it up online, it
Yeah.
has to be a different song.
Yes.
So, basis that, I have to make up my mind where I'm going to put it up. Basis that, I compose.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, get your point totally.
Yeah. So, well, before we go to the next one thing, I'm just gonna pull up a few comments here, Frenzy.
Sure. Yes.
Oops.
I dropped off again.
Yeah. Again, he's got a request come up as well to sing something.
Oh, nice. Can you do that, Chilton, for us instead of Frenzy until
Oh,
he's back?
you don't want to listen to that.
Or maybe show us some skills of yours. No?
No, no.
Oh, Frenzy, welcome back.
I I'm sorry once again. I
It's okay. It's okay.
It's totally
We,
fine.
it's a
We can
Sunday.
Yes,
understand.
thank you. Thanks a lot. Can't really help with this, Yeah.
You got someone, Jonita here with this request as well. Now I leave it to you, Frenzy. No
Thank
pressure.
you. Thank you, Mr. S.
Oh
Kaitan.
yes, amazing. Please do. I'd like to hear as well.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Hi, Juanita. Yes, surely you stand by me.
Thank you, Jonita,
No,
for
it's all right.
the
Yeah, I
request.
think. Yeah.
Mm,
When the night
mm.
has come and the land is dark. Please excuse me for that. Can I start all over again?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, please. No worries.
As I said, there's no pressure, man.
We could have given you music, but
Yeah.
there's a bit of lag.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh, we lost him again. Um, hopefully he can sing. He can sing the song when he's back. Straight on.
There he is, back.
Okay, nice.
The
Yeah.
internet services are giving me a hard time.
We'll give them a hard time later on. Okay, please continue.
Yes, please.
Just kidding.
Well, let me just continue. Yeah. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. That's it.
Wow.
So, yeah, nice, Frenzy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a sport, Frenzy, and coming up with that. And
Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you,
Thank you.
Jonathan, for
Thank you
putting
so
this up
much.
as well.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.
Oh, yes. I mean, we can definitely think of collaboration. I'm always open to it.
Yeah, yeah. My
Yeah,
sister
I'm sure.
took well.
I'm sure you'll have some requests coming, and I think I won't disclose, but I'll give you a bit of hint that you might receive a call or a text message sooner to do a collaboration or by a well-known writer. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
Oh,
So be ready for it.
oh, that would be. I would be so glad. Yes, I would be really glad.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's my sister, who has commented, and you have an unbiased opinion about my cooking.
Got Dominic here.
Nice. Nice comment. Oh, sure.
Jonathan says thank you for singing that. And thanks to you, Jonathan, for putting it up.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I've got a very interesting question coming
Yes,
up
yes. Thanks a
from
lot, Jonathan.
I've got an interesting question coming up from Neil here, Frenzy. And
Dominic. Yes. Yes.
says, is there any Konkani song released within the last few years that you wish you were a part of? Oh, very, very interesting.
Wow, it's a nice question, Neil.
I'm just going to give him some time because of the delay.
Yes.
I, e- question. Yeah, is there any company song released within the last few years that you wish to be? Neil, almost every song
Wow, what an answer.
which have been quite popular.
Well played
Yeah,
again.
because it's been so. Like I was in fact telling I was telling Shilton about it, how it feels to be, switch from an offline mode to an online mode. I have
Yeah.
been on offline mode all this while, and then it feels completely different when you come online. So definitely, I actually wish to be a part of almost all the songs which have come up really good, very good songs which have come up. One of them is like the recent one which Joe has come up with. I would also like to
Oh,
add
thank
that
you.
my 4-year-old nephew just keeps on playing that, as well as your songs, Neil. You know, they've been pretty. You guys have been doing a pretty good job. So
Thank you
I
so
wish I
much.
was there in all the songs, coming into an online mode.
Yes, I love Neil's song as well. He's done it very well. He's shot in UK and plus in Goa. It every time he does something, he does it really well. He's like inspiration for me on the video side.
Yes, yes,
So
that's
Yeah,
really
so
nice.
let's wait and see how you get on. And we wish you all the best to for your future collabs and originals. We'd like to see more of your songs, basically. So please do keep us posted when you release something. Just drop us a note, or anyway, we'll
Thank you
be
so much.
subscribed to your channel, or we'll be following you. So
Yes,
hopefully,
yes,
should be fine.
yes.
yeah,
Yes, definitely. Yes, that would be a request to everyone. Just type in Frenzie Vito Rodrigues on YouTube, and please do subscribe to my channel for the videos to come up. There will be
Of course,
upcoming videos which I will be uploading.
of course. Shilton can put up a link, maybe Shilton.
yeah, yeah. I can.
And yeah, so please do support our Goan talent and frenzy and like-minded artists. All we need is support and the motivation for them to go ahead and bring out what's inside them, the hidden gems they are.
Yes,
See,
definitely.
I see our good friend Neil has just woken up and is just throwing in a few questions here again. So there
Yeah,
you go. One more for you, Frenzy. I see you love to travel around the globe. Any plans to do a
Yeah.
vlog of your journey? Oops, we just lost him again.
oh, we lost him again.
He'll
Yeah,
be up.
hopefully he'll come back and answer your question.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Neil,
you'll get a
Neil,
chance
be
to.
patient. Be patient, Neil.
Yeah, maybe Neil, you should consider
Yes, the
Frenzy
internet.
in your next album, whenever you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Are we? Yeah. Okay. I'll give him.
Oh yes, in fact, Neil, I do have plans
Hey, welcome
of
back,
coming up with a
Frenzy.
blog and a vlog as well. But yeah, we just have to probably. Thank you, thanks. We probably just have to wait and be patient for this pandemic to end,
Yeah.
so that it's a travel worthy. I mean, the environment becomes travel worthy for us. I do
Yeah.
have plans into that as well.
Perfect. So that's where Dominic says tricky question by Neil.
I couldn't hear him, Shilton, by the way.
No, I'm sure it's pretty much.
It's all good.
Yeah, yeah, all good. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Yes, it was a tricky question, but it was a honest answer.
um, Frenzy, uh, um, talking about collaborations here, we just spoke about collaborations, and we have seen one of your works here. I was, I could find a video of yours
That's right.
where you have done a collaboration with. You were on stage with Lorna, the legendary Lorna. How was that feeling? And I mean, I will have been nervous like anything, but tell us about your experience over there.
Oh man, it was really amazing. It was something which I had not expected to happen,
Okay.
but yes, it did. So, in fact, yeah, it was a very nervous moment. But when I got on the stage, before getting on the stage, I was very nervous. She is a legend, and knowing the fact that I am just going to go and sing with a legend was very. It was giving me thrills.
Okay.
But the moment the music started and when she started dancing, when she started giving those moves, I just forgot about everything and just got along with her. And that was one moment which I would always cherish, being on stage with her, the way she made me feel so comfortable, to sing with her when we did not even knew each other.
Yeah.
So that's something very, an amazing moment, I would say.
Nice. I'm gonna
Wow,
pull
that's
up
really
this.
nice.
I'm gonna pull up the video now to show people as well about what you just said about the dancing, about the moves, what she started, which I as well was watching yesterday again. So I'll pull up the video. Yeah. So
Yes.
Let's have a snippet.
Yes, yes, surely.
Oh Marima,
Thank you, Dominic.
Chumari, that's Africa Gumba. Chumari, that's Africa Gumba. Oh, because minha estimada Beco de ralo e marido sessão Sou mulher, doida calma Sou mulher, doida calma Roma, Roma, Amore, ori a caro, io vedi me mi parlo che Torna su mari, peste vuote a maca. Chapago, papo,
Oh, amazing! Again, it didn't feel like you never spoke to Lorna. It seemed like you all spoke, had conversation or something like that before going. The chemistry was really good. Great. Well done,
Man,
Frenzy.
seriously, Frenzy, Lorna is a legend. She's known to entertain all of us, and the way you just
She's just
blended
Go on,
in with
Nightingale. Oops.
seriously, she is just the other name of energy in nowadays what we say uzo.
yeah.
Uzo.
So,
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
oopsie.
There's so much energy in her voice as well. Whenever she's performing, we can still get chills, and
Yeah.
the tone is so amazing.
The
And
moment she
yeah,
gets on
she
the
is.
stage itself, you get the vibe, and the way Frenzy blended in on that, like it was a perfect combination there, combo on stage that
Duo. Yes,
you're doing. We're just talking
nice
about
one,
you, Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Yeah. She like I told you, she really made me comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, and to sing with
Yeah.
Lorna, it's a you know
So it
it's
was a great
something very
experience,
beautiful.
something that I would always cherish.
There is Frenzy. I just figured
It
out that it
is.
was it was your dream come true to sing with Lorna. I mean, it's not me saying it; it's coming from Prince here.
It is a dream come true, in fact, because since childhood, as a child, we have been listening to her. So for me, it is something I would say it's an achievement for me, that you actually got to sing along
Of
your
course,
the dream,
of course.
Yes,
what you have
absolutely,
been dreaming.
absolutely agree to that. Shilton, can you pull up Neil's comment? He had a
Yes.
question, isn't it?
Yes, thanks, sister.
Is it the one which is we have? Yeah, it's
So, Frenzy, you had a question from Neil, and then you're supposed to answer it and just dropped off.
this is the one with the travel blog. He said.
Yes. Did you get a chance to have a look at it?
Yeah.
I know,
Abhi.
Frenzy, you've been to a lot of countries, isn't it? Like singing or acting. I'm not sure, but you've been more than, like, definitely more than 15 countries at least.
I think he's lost connection
Are you
again.
there, Frenzy?
He's lost a connection again. Yeah. So he should be back. That's good. That's good. That's good, man. So sorry guys again for this for a bit of the internet issues that we are having today, and because of the lag and the delay. Kitu time laga tha tam rawa potashkan ekbaran.
Unfortunately, it wasn't that, it didn't help us out with the internet
This reminds me
connection.
of Kabir's song again, Wi-Fi connection.
Oh,
That
Yes,
is again. Right.
it's getting quite bad in here.
No,
oh, you're
perfect.
back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just gonna pull up a few one quickly, friends here. Uh,
Myci.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Myci.
Sure, sure.
Cool. We move on to the towards the end section, Frenzy, and this is more about a quickly. Uh, if you guys have any comments coming in, or if you want still to ask something, please write down, leave your comment over there, and we'll pull it up for Frenzy. Just the way it is going, it's a lively chat. It's very difficult to
Thank
track.
you.
If I missed out on someone, I'm sorry, but it's so quickly. The chat's been so quick up there. So the bear with me for that. Frenzy, the next one is what is your next project that you're working in? I mean, the one which
Yes.
is immediate next, and if you can give us a little teaser. I mean, there's again no pressure.
Yes, of course, we'd like to know.
Yes, my next, yes, surely. My next song which I'm working is a love song.
Okay.
It's a love song, and it's I would say it's a love song.
Okay.
You know,
One
you
thing
will
it
have
is love.
to watch it once when it is out. It is the one thing what I would like to say about this composition of mine is that, you know, every instrument I have gotten the full music to be done live into the studio, right from the drums to the brass section to the cello, the violin. You know, everything was recorded live into the studio. So
Wow.
there are at least eight to nine instruments which were used into the song. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, it should be out very soon. We are working on it. And for a teaser, the composition goes like this. I'm just gonna
That's more than enough for
hum
us.
some part of it.
Wow.
Na 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 ra ra na ri ra 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 na na ra ra na na ra ra na ri ra ra ra. Yeah, that's it for now.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
At least we have something, and looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Once it's fully released, please do share it with us, and we can share it on the show as well,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, Frenzy. All the best for that one.
Yes,
We are
it will. It will
looking
be
forward.
definitely shared with everyone.
We're looking forward to that.
Yes.
And we will share it on our Facebook page
Pages.
where we can just watch it. Yeah, the next one, Frenzy, quickly.
Across. It will be shared across. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. What do you have? I mean, do you have a message for our guys, or for our Goan talented guys who are there? And what do you think is the future for Goan music?
Especially the upcoming talents, we
Yes.
would say,
Yeah.
who want to start in this big music journey.
Yes, this is something. This is something which I've always been, which always I have been following. Uh, I would like to say that, follow your dreams, follow your passion to the most. Consider your passion to be a drug, and you should be a drug addict, so that you achieve what you dream of.
Wow.
Wow, that's a very powerful message. Very positive too.
Follow your dream, guys.
Yeah, that's what I have been. It's yes.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Frenzy. I'm sure a lot of guys who look up to you, who your fan follow you got a big fan following anyway.
Followers, yes.
So I'm sure it will be very much helpful to a lot of people there who look up to you, and um, follow their dreams and see and wherever they want to be in life.
Yes.
Yeah, you've set up some good
Yes,
examples
of
they
course.
can look up to, and that's really awesome. And when this
Yes,
advice
very well.
comes from you, it's
Always.
relatable, and it's all your experience. So it's really great.
It is. It is. It's always good to be an example, set an example for the young generations coming up.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Frenzy, the next one is when you are free, when you're not, just chilling out, and where can you be found mostly? Most of the time, do you have a favorite spot that you just go to yourself and, chill out and, just leave everything aside? It's something like that. Where can we find Frenzy more?
You would find me the most at most of the food places.
No,
I'm a
really.
foodaholic as well. I eat so much that if I have to be found anywhere, you would have found me at any of the cafes eating up. Eating, just eating.
What do you
Wow.
do during your free time? How do you spend your free time? Like, is there anything
Yeah.
specific you do in your ideal sort of?
Oops.
Oops, we lost him again. Sorry, really
Just a
sorry.
moment. We are almost there. Almost there. I can see him. There he is. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
sure if
So
you
it
got my
is
question.
more of a social. Yes, right. So it's like more of music, sitting with my keyboard, social media, or just hanging out around with friends.
Yeah.
That would be more on weekends. So, or otherwise, it would be shows during weekends.
Right.
Oh, nice. You
Nice.
got guys. You can follow Frenzy on Frenzy Vito on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and check out his lovely work that he's been doing. I mean, he's got a few of his performances on YouTube as well. So follow him because you know
Yeah.
what's coming up next, and you have to be, keep yourself on the track to see when he comes out with his
Yeah.
next.
So you'll get a notifications.
Subscribe.
You'll get notified once you
Yeah,
subscribe, and the subscription is free. So please do.
Yes, that's right.
That helps, and it motivates the talent as well. So
yeah.
please,
and
again,
and
subscribe.
even better, I'll tell you in this way, Joe and Frenzy,
Yes, that's really true.
just
That's true.
subscribe, and next to it will be a small bell over there, so just do that.
Oh, nice, children.
Yes, right. Yes,
That won't make sound, isn't it?
that's right.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so I've just mentioned about the social media as well, where you can find Frenzy. I would say thank you so much for doing this with us. Just saw a few comments up here. I'm just gonna close it down with a few comments that we can see. See the pride of Sarzara. There you go.
Sure.
Wow, nice one.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it for some time so he can read it as well, and you know.
You're most welcome, media. Thank you for your support as always. Always good to see
Yes.
you and your comments. Thank you once again, media.
He's got a strong message here.
Yes, Shilton and Joe, thank you so much for giving me the privilege of coming live, giving me this opportunity to interact with everyone.
Well, I will say
Thank you
thank you
so
so much,
much.
Frenzy. Thank you so much because you've been a real sport from the day one. Whenever we just asked you, you just said yes straight away, and you've been.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I mean, even when we requested you to just say sing a sing a part, or I mean, sing a small part of the song, you will respond for that as well. So thank you so much for being that. there,
Yeah.
sorry.
Same from me, Frenzy. Really
My
thank you
pleasure.
and
It's been
appreciate that you came. Oops. Oh, we lost him again. I think this is the last time it'll
Yeah,
go off like that.
yeah. I'm just gonna.
Welcome back, Frenzy.
There he is.
So yeah, I was saying thank you
yes.
so much once again. it's a real pleasure to have you on the show, and thank you for singing for us a bit and giving the heads up with your new upcoming song and telling us about it, sharing your experience. Um, it's inspiration, maybe not directly, or it could be indirect as well. It could be direct, so we never know. But definitely, it's going to inspire a lot of us listening to your story and the enthusiasm and your tips what you have given us. So once again, thank you for your time, and it's a pleasure to have you on this show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. It means a lot, and I've had a very good time with you guys. This I would say this was the best time to chill. During this lockdown.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to us as well.
That means a lot, Frenzy, and thank you. I was just reading through the chats as
Yes.
going on now, and there are quite a few people who know you very well. So the moment we ask where can you be found more, this is what came up.
Where there is food. Okay, so maybe before you answering the question, they answered it for you.
Okay. Currently,
Oh, he's a chicken lover.
well, yes, I'm found more on Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram. I'm also available on Facebook as well. So, but more on Instagram. So I can be pinged anytime on Instagram or even Facebook or even on my page on Facebook. Because I think I have exceeded my number of friends on Facebook. So I have not been able to add more friends. So, but I'm always open available on my page as well, Frenzie Vito on Facebook page, as well as on Instagram, Frenzie Vito Rodrigues.
Guys,
So you can buzz
Definitely,
me
we will
anytime.
support you, and
follow
yes,
him.
we'll ask
Yeah.
everyone to support you as
Oh
well.
yes,
Wish you all
that's
the
my
best in your
cousin
journey.
again with. Thank you so much. Thanks, and I wish you both as well all the very best.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Frenzy, yeah. So go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go. I was just
No,
gonna.
yeah, I was saying, yeah, wish you all the best, Frenzy, with your,
Bye. Bye.
upcoming, and hope you keep rolling on with the songs and come in full fledged with the music, because you've really got a great voice, and we'd love to hear from you sooner.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Joe. Thank you so much.
We got a few thank you notes coming in towards us. So I'm not for us as well. Just before we wind up and say goodbye for today, I mean, thank you all for joining in. And just before we go, the last message is it's Joe's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
So Joe, happy birthday in advance.
thank you very much.
Happy birthday in advance, Joe. And
Thank you, Shilton.
Yes. Wish you a very
No,
happy birthday in advance.
thank you so
yeah.
much. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So until the next time, guys, we will catch up. So I mean, if you like if you like what we are doing, if you like this content, just subscribe to the channel. And there's lots more coming up. We'll be completing 1 month tomorrow. And thank you for your support and love that we have got so far.
Yes, and
Yeah. So that's
oh,
pretty
we
much.
lost him again.
We got a few more episodes coming in as well, which is very interesting. And just a small attempt that we did to come together and bring our guys, I mean, people from Goa in the talking about the Konkani music, and getting it a different platform where there is a community, like the way this chat is going on as well, like people meet up. This was the whole idea, which we thought of a year back. And we said finally we will do it, and thank the lockdown and the technology helped us, I can say. So with the technology coming up here, with the technology in hand, we could put this together. So thank you
Yeah.
for your support, and
Yes.
Frenzy, thanks again, man. All the best. All the best.
Yes,
Take care.
and also to add to,
Yeah.
the other day my
Thank
wife
you so
said
much.
what
Thanks
we
a lot,
said, that
people. Yes, thank
we
you
have
so
to also
much.
mention thanks to YouTube for giving us this platform where we can present all, the singers can sing and musicians can show. Otherwise, without YouTube, it would have been impossible actually. And then, so on, like Facebook, and they came after that. But YouTube was the first thing to. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Yeah, really, 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 it's a good platform, and it has brought out a lot
My
of
pleasure.
talents,
My pleasure.
and we could really see the hidden gems from Goa, especially. And we are so pleased to connect, our
Yes.
Goans who are living abroad and in Goa.
Yes.
It's really wonderful to see the talents, and we hope to bring more talents on the show. So please stay tuned.
Im-
Also, if you have any
It is an
suggestions,
yeah.
let us know in the comments how we can improve or what you'd like to see more on the show. And yeah, so we have more talents such as Frenzy. Thank you once again, Frenzy, for being with us, for your precious time, and wish you all the best once again. May you achieve what you
Thank you so
thrive
much.
for.
Thanks a lot.
Friend,
Thanks.
Frenzy, don't leave us. Just be in the studio. I'm just going to end the broadcast right now, but we'll have a quick chat once this
Thank
is over.
you. Thanks, sir.
Yes, and thank you to our viewers, subscribers, and our supporters, as
Sure.
always, for your
Yes.
time
All right.
and the support. It means a lot to us. Really means a lot. Thank you so much once again, and thank you for all your wishes. Uh, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you so much.